Well, Paul, your thoughts on that one?
Not disappointed, obviously. We had a good opportunity to try and progress in a major cup competition tonight, and we never took that chance.
Is there such a thing as scoring too early?
No, there's not. No, we maybe it didn't help us because we started slow. We got a goal through a bit of penetration from Joshua and a break of the ball. But then we really played into their hands. They were a wee bit tentative, young side coming here, and we had an opportunity to go for it, and we didn't, and that was disappointing. But it shows our inexperience at this level, even irrespective of them having a young side out. You know, they've got a full-time scholarship scheme, and their model is very good. And then they were ably assisted by some of them experienced players, and their goalkeeper, young Besant, had a good game as well. So, listen, it was going to be an interesting game once the players, or once the European game was announced that was going to go ahead, and that's what it certainly turned out. But as I say, I'm disappointed with our performance, but I can't ask for too much as well at the same time.
Sounds like you feel that your own team should have drilled down a little bit more when they were a goal to the good, and let the opposition off the hook.
Well, we didn't have enough. We weren't quick enough. We weren't penetrative enough. We were easy oozy, and there was too many people thought it was kind of a case of that, and that was our problem. No intensity. And listen, they had a low block in the first half. They defended deep and they tried to hit us on the break. And we managed that quite well in terms of them hitting us on the break, but we had no creativity going at the goal. We didn't get at the goal enough, and then there's a chance here young Mearns had to maybe make it 2-0, and that might have had changed the dynamic of the game. But overall, as I says, there's still a lot our team has to learn on, and it showed tonight, and that's what's disappointing because I thought we were capable of going and having a better impact in the game.
On a more positive note, you got Jamie Robinson back on the field.
Well, he's got game time, and I would have liked to have got Scott Davis in some game time as well, but it just wasn't to be. We had to put Jamie on later on because Chopper had a bit of a cramp. Chopper played a full match on Saturday as well. So that was a hope to give a couple of boys games tonight because they deserve it, because they've been training well, and because we have an important league game on Saturday. And ideally, I didn't really want to be bringing Tiernan and Parkhouse on because if you've seen their stats and their run, you know, it's really high, and we're not horses, like, so we have to be careful how we manage them, and particularly when you're playing a full-time team. And as I say, you know, the model at Larne have created, in fairness, under Tiernan and his staff, and young Andrew Mitchell taking the team tonight. You know, it's a good model. The only complaint that what I had second half, they defended very well, but the only complaint I had about the game was the ref, you know, let them time waste a lot. But this seems to be a common thing now, and maybe it's because they're Larne the champions that it wasn't really pushed upon too early. So they were very clever and managed the game that way. But as I says, in terms of actual game management against us in the actual game, it was good. But we had the opportunities, and when the chances came along, there was 2 or 3 in the second half. They scored, we didn't take them, and that's what the difference is.
One good thing about your team this season is when they've had a setback, they've managed to bounce back really well.
Well, as I says before the game, this was a free hit, but there was no better opportunity tonight. They exploit that free hit, and we didn't. So as I says before the game on the team talk, Saturday's game was more important. Maybe that went across and resonated with someone more, but it is, and we have to make sure that we're at our very best in the championship, because if you're not, then you're going to get caught come wanting. So tonight, as I say, I expected more, but it showed me that the team's still learning and still evolving, and we still have a long way to go.
Okay, commiserations on tonight, Paul, and let's look forward to Saturday, and good luck for then.